We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. First pitch coming up as the leadoff man Melky Cabrera settles in to get us started.
Texas, left fielder Melky Cabrera.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elvis Andrus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Beltre.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now this is bobbled out in center, and he is in there. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Donaldson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in, Jose Bautista. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Steve Pearce, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Perez is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Ryan Braun.
Skied into straightaway right. Pilar's there. Makes the play, one away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drilled to the right side. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Perez ranges back, and he has it for out number two. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going, and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And a check swing, looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pilar has a long run, but he takes charge for out number two. Standing in, Hernan Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Jose Bautista looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Bautista is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Rangers, left fielder Melky Cabrera.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Broxton, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here it comes now to Andrus. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Broxton's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. There's one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catcher Russell.
Line to the right side. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. He reached on a single in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Knuckleball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in once again, Rajay Davis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Chu, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw. Digging in. And looking for more.
Right fielder, Kevin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Chu is there, and he puts this one away for the Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Davis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Grounded to the right. Piscotty fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Perez is there and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Russell Martin now trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. The men in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Ready with another 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Choo coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Carlos Gomez.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hernan Perez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Broxton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Designated hitter, Brian Braun.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Travis has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. No problem here. 1 away. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Chu on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it, and that retires the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
Slow little grounder left side. Donaldson gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And he got him. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Gomez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle, played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that trying to pick things up where he left off. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Robbie Escobar.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 9, Robbie Escobar.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And there's out number 2.
The left fielder,
so striding in, Keon Broxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
In the air to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Joe Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Donaldson takes it in. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious